I'm a minute early, okay? That's fine. What's this? Enter the All-Stars, go away now through February. The what? Forgot to boot up Steam. Hold on. Oh. Steam, come on. Updating Steam. Nuh-uh. Let me do my Final Heroes daily real quick. I forgore. I hope we can get to the trial today. I don't know how long the investigation's gonna be. Someone told me that the first actual case drags a bit. Guess we'll see. I just hope it's not gonna drag for too long. Oh, we'll figure it out. I still think it's crazy that the Eldoon guy is just preparing noodles with rainwater. That's absolutely disgusting. I hope something bad happens to him. Because that shit is crazy. Could he be sued for that? It's like a like a health hazard, right? A health hazard. One of the hazards associated with food preparation. Microbiological hazards, chemical hazards, physical hazards, allergens. I guess it's a microbiological hazard because it says there's bacteria and stuff involved. We'll see. Well, I don't think we'll see because that's not really what we're going to court for, but eh. I just realized I could hook up a controller, but eh. At least, at least it didn't reset. At least Streamlabs didn't again reset my mic settings like it did for the last 2 or 3 streams. Let me just collect my daily rewards real quick, then we can get started. Okay. Let me put my phone down real quick for chat, and then we can get started. There you go. I'm gonna test it real quick. Just be safe, because sometimes it just breaks and I don't know when it does. It's starting to. Hey, Glass! Welcome to stream. Ignore that, I was just checking that my chat on my phone is working. Let me boot up the game real quick on the side. Why is Black Ops 3 updating? Fuck off. Where is it? Apologist is there. Hello. I got like waffle bites from work. They expired yesterday. How have you been? I guess the usual, maybe a little worse, but the thing is, I figured out who my second cosplay is gonna be for Con. I'm like so excited to get to work on that. I got like 4 months to do that. What you eating the hell? Waffle bites, like crunchy little rolls. They're made out of waffle. Con, yeah, convention. There's a is the game starting? Okay. There's a con, a big anime con nearby. I'm not like a big anime fan. I just go there because I go there with Peachy, I guess. Oh, I have to. Forgot to track the. Oh, never mind. Bone apple teeth. Thanks. Okay, it's on screen. And I'm gonna put him on screen real quick. Hold on. Because I do want to yap about this for a second. Monster Camp. I'm glad that I'm glad you got that. Not many can understand. For like a couple months, few years ago, I was living off of people just reading out Reddit posts, and the Bone Apple Teeth subreddit was in there quite frequently. I feel like if I did not know about that subreddit, I would have not gotten it. Okay, basically, hold on. Downloaded an image. Let me put it on screen real quick. So there's this game franchise called Monster Camp. Well, it's called Monster Prom, but oh, let's fucking go. And yeah, I'm trying to cosplay this guy. Something that I am a little worried about is that I'm gonna have to get a bit like crafty, I guess, with the wings and the ears and shit. But I think I should be able to do it. Doesn't seem that hard, I guess. Could be easier, but could also be way worse, so. Anyway, okay. Let me remove this real quick. Is this a similar Is this a similar PNG? I feel like there's a joke here that I'm not getting. Maybe I'm too flat-brained for it, I don't know. Anyway, it's been like 10 minutes, I'm gonna hop in. So, last time... What happened last time? I knew there was a channel that read us. MK! That's exactly the one that I watched. That's literally the one I watched. Okay, what happened last time? We found a window, like a what is it called? What's the English term? Like a little side mirror from a car, which goes to the garage that is next to the clinic. We also found, I hate the subplot. Trucy's panties. Yay. Uh, and I think we're gonna soon walk into the clinic. I think someone died there because there's police outside. On the trash can that we found the little mirror in, there was also a pair of slippers. For ew, not this one. I was like, when they revealed that it was just a prop, I was like, okay, this is a little bit less worse, but it's still fucking disgusting, and I can't believe you did this. God damn it, I know this, boo. Please don't spoil me. Hold on, let me actually, just in case. I'm blind. Just in case, I'm being blind. Don't spoiler me, please. And we are going to pin that. Hell yeah. Now, this is not specifically for you, but like just in general, when people pop in, I guess. Just. And, I'm going to, what my assumption is that at some point we're going to put the slippers from the trash can on and just waltz right into the clinic. But I guess we'll see. I'll just be looking as you lawyer your way around. Okay, thanks for the look, class. Anyway, where did we leave off? We talked to you. Talked to Phoenix? I guess maybe present the... I hate this. Present the panties to him. Home to Mama. She is 16. What the fuck, writers? What are you doing? Thanks, Apollo. Hey, did you know that in episode 3 the world blows up? God, I wish. I wish. Apollo Justice in court versus... God, I guess. Also, this is like the first time that I have to, like, sort of voice act a little. I am very clumsy, I guess. I'm not clumsy, just like, I've never done something like this before. Like, coming up with different voices, at least. So, if all my voices sound a little samey, I guess, please cut me some slack. I was worried about them, too. Choose the special order, though. I'd hate to have to buy a new pair. Make that not so startling display of cheapskatedness. I guess this is not... Maybe the phone? I don't know. It's actually really to be so thoroughly ignored. So this was the thing that led you to the car? Yes, sir. The mirror you knocked off was just the clue we needed. Good work, Apollo. Of course, you might say. I was the one who made solving that case possible. You don't get points for knocking off a car mirror. I don't know if... Maybe this. And he doesn't... He presented the phone, right? Actually, yeah, let me, how do I check the... Surely there's something on here, right? Examine. Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. It's kind of odd, though. What is? I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo. Thanks. Finally some respect. So what does that tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through the details, for one. They did drop their phone, after all. Kind of figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Can I, like, open up the phone or something? Click. Is that all that I can do with this thing? I still think it belongs to that girl that we ran into outside of the temple, whatever that was. Because there's nothing else here. Can I inspect the bowl? What the hell? It's the Aldone's Noodles mascot. Mr. Salty, he's so cute. It's not a very endearing mascot, is it? You know, come to think of it. He looks a lot like you, Apollo. Girl. I'm defending your father, by the way. Maybe you should pay me some, maybe you should treat me with some respect. She wishes God damn it. She wishes she was Maya so bad. Can I help it if I like red? Guess not. Nah, that's just gonna go on there again. There has to be something. Can I? No clues here. Okay. The cable itself, maybe. Cause I'm done here. I'm. How does it feel? What's that? Looks strange and familiar. How would you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. Let me go back to the, Shouldn't the girl be here? Oh yeah. There we go. You're the woman from the Kitaki place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter if you... Yeah. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. My name's Alita Tiala. Alita. Okay, so it's just a... Oh god, what's it called? Anagram? I have a request. Sure. Tell me about it. Your request, let me guess. Something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says now defending, so I thought... What? You mean you want me to defend you? Me? We're finally getting somewhere. Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand, or you... Can we stop with this stupid fucking subplot? Jesus Christ, I hate this. Make it stop. God damn, I'm just gonna keep it going. I will not read this. I will not read out lines that talk about this stupid side plot. Because it's a game from 2007. No, I'm not the client actually. The client would be my fiance, I suppose you'd call him. Fiance? What happened to him then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Finally! Okay. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? I have. Let me... This literally gives the vibe so bad. So what's this story? You frequent the Kitaki Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? No, not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son? So he's a gangster. Some eater. Gangster's paradise. Yes, but the Kitakis are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live the good gangster life. I think you're onto something. Mrs. Kitaki, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care so much for that. So what happened in the park? Someone got killed, yeah? What happened? I haven't been told all the details, but I do know a body was found in the park, near the Kitaki Mansion. Oh, so wasn't the... I guess I was wrong about there being a body in the clinic, but maybe there's two? I don't know. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently, the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiance? Tell me about it. Your fiance is the Kitaki family's only son, correct? His name's Waki. I feel terrible. I feel bad for this man, because imagine you get born, right? You pop out, and your parents are like, you know what? Let's name him fucking Waki. Hello? My condolences. Holy shit, that's a horrible name. I feel bad. Aww. Yes, oh god, I forgot. The guy from the police station on his shirt. Well, that's quite the photo. I know. Oh, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. He is cute, yeah. But if he's the boss's only son... Yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help my walkie, please. Right, my first solo defense case. Crime boss is on or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Letter of request added to the court record. I guess we're going to the detention center next? Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Is this not your phone? Hold on, let me present it to her. I'm not sure I understand, I'm sorry. It's not hers? Hmm. Can I read this? Oh. Hit request. That sounds ominous. I guess we're going back to the park. Kentucky Mansion. There's a motorcycle here now. So this is it. My first murder crime scene. Ah! Oh, it's the officer. It's not Trucy. Ah, it's you kids again. Oh, can you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're, investigating. Aren't we, Apollo? Sir, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Jello must have used the Kataka stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Oh. They let you out of jail? Okay. Who's this guy? Huh? Are you stupid? I must say I don't know what voice to give him. I must say I'm used to being inspected by the ladies. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Uh... Hold on. I need to download an image real quick. Yeah, anyway. A fellow rainbow muncher, I guess. He just like me, for real, for real. Mr. Gavin? He lost his glasses. He looks way better in this outfit, though. He's speaking German? What? Again, I guess. Ah, Fräulein, what is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Yes. The least made an officer fellow here would let us in. We even have a letter for request. You must be exhausted standing out here. I'll take you to the scene of the crime. Ooh, really? By your leave, officer. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Very well. This way, Fräulein. Whee! What happened? Hey, what about me? Ah, okay. So this is where his stand is. Where's the table on the roof? Please do not cross. There's something in the trash can over there. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. We'll see you again. Will we see you again? I can't read, will you? Ask the wind, Fräulein. I'll be riding on it. Who? What do you mean, who was that? You know this guy. Did someone hit you on the head? Jesus Christ. Paul, are you fucking serious? Oh. Jesus Christ. Apollo, look, corpse. What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, it sure got me. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here? Is it a guy again? Oh, hey. Hi, girl. Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy. Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Him again. That glimmer's Jesus Christ. That glimmer's fob. I always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me? We have a letter of request. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? I recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Elita Tiala. Thanks. It took you 30... We've been standing here for 30 minutes. Okay, girl, whatever. So, what's up with the mannequin over there? It's taking place with the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. It's not exactly preserving the scene of the crime as it was found if you replace the body? Like... The body was pulling the stand? So, you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky. I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem that happy about it. She doesn't seem that happy about many things. I trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs, just in case. Is the Did they show her phone during that case where she was introduced? Well, not introduced, she was there for one case and then she's just gone. Let me... if you could spare a moment, take a look at this. What the hell is she eating? Can't you see that I'm extremely busy and she's just eating? Me as fuck, honestly. I guess I'll talk to her first. The case. Detective Sky? Quiet, please. It's snack time. Munch. Literally me right now. You heard her. Snack time, guys. Everyone get some snacks. My suppression is awesome. Oh, she's still going. And me as fuck? We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years and they won't give me the position I requested. And then I already gave up the defense attorney life. Is she talking about Phoenix? He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? Can I present... Ooh, wait, where did the message unpin? Oh, it's still there, never mind. Can I not present... Can I not present profiles in this game? Court record. Switch tabs. I guess I can't. Anyway. Your story. Detective Sky? Quiet, please. It's snack time. The girl loves eating. Me too. She's me as fuck. Hell yeah. We're not making much progress here. She must not be very busy. Oh! Wait, what? Am I supposed to show her something? I guess I'm examining first, hold on. I guess I should be showing her something. Hey there, no messing with the crime scene. But we need to investigate. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals scientifically. She's not going to let us check out the crime scene, is she? Hey, Apollo. If your unscientific analysis tells me something here is very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard to not to notice. Better check out what we came here to find at least. What did we come here for again? Oh, oh, I guess not. Oh, wait, no, never mind, it is. Apollo, look, that stand. It says Eldoon. I've noticed. Well, we've solved the case of the missing stand at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be Shut up! This is that. Can I go back to Eldoon and tell him about this? Let me try. Hey. What up? Oh. I guess not, okay. I hate when they do that. I guess I am walking back. People park. Can I talk to her now? Present. Can I present her this? I guess not. I'm lost. This? Nope. I mean, I assume that I'm supposed to somehow present... What? Oh, I can't... I'm stupid, I'm so sorry. Guess this is what I'm meant to be doing. What I present again? Oh no, this is just a normal quarter record. What am I supposed to be doing here? I am very confused. Hmm. I could either walk through right about now. Let me pull one up. Hold on. Uh... Return to the Right Anything Agency. What? I guess... Did I miss it? Jesus Christ. Did he... Or did he tell me about it, like, last time? And I just forgot that he did tell me about it. Examine. A blue silk hat, just like one shoes he's wearing. Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please. Last thought from my mind, honest. What if there's so clients can see it and know who I am? Nothing says magician like a silk top hat. Wait. What? So every time, including the voice letter, when we do the detention center area will open up. Oh, okay, yeah, that checks out, I guess. Polly, you look as happy as a clam in its shell. For a lawyer, for a lawyer, this is it, the place where the battle begins. Ahem. You need something? Yes, we're attorneys. I was hoping we could see Mr. Walkie-Talkie? Sorry, he's in questioning right now. Could take a while. Drat. Oh well, guess we'll have to come back later then. So much for that battle. Do I go back to... hold on. Have to go to the Hickfield Clinic now. Hickfield Clinic. What was there already? Never mind. Oh, it's good. Oh, you're back. Run into some problems? Oh, Polly, didn't you want to tell Daddy something? Who? Me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So, there's a problem? No, oh, no problem. Actually, I got a defense request. A defense request? That is a problem. Huh? Giving up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The requ... Okay, that's funny. Oh, alright. You're a lawyer, aren't you? Doing that on purpose. I know it. Murder. So, what about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually. Guess what? We found Mr. Alduin's noodle stand at the scene of the crime. Did you know? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway? A lab coat? Didn't think you should be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. We're getting somewhere. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This was about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me. That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh wait, maybe you know that other guy too. That other guy? That shining prince on the motorcycle. Prince? Paulo, tell me about this Prince of Trucies. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is that he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. Oh, you're the twin! Fuck you. His brother? We're acquaintances after a fashion. Clavier Gavin. Rockin' rollin'. Oh my god. Seriously? Clavier? Like, piano, but in German? Oh my god. What are we doing on this earth? Jesus Christ. Clavier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. But what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'd be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park? Yeah, that detective woman won't let us. Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. We're taking that to this detective. White powder? It's cocaine. I'm doing a drug deal, I guess. Just take it to her. It'll be fine. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. Aww, that's cute. Okay. I guess they're bringing back the fingerprint mechanic? For those who don't know, for that one trial specifically, Emma gives you like a solution, sort of, to dust for fingerprints. It's only for that case, it never comes back, but I'm gonna assume that they're bringing it back here. So this will be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Let's take a closer look. Huh? Oh, they are bringing it back. Daddy started when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I like... Oh, yeah, that's not good. This is getting more and more suspicious. My powder placed gingerly into pocket. Let's talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is. Is the other... Is what's her name? I forgot. I guess Alita's just gone. Fair enough. Kitaki Mansion. And we are going to People Park. Yo, present. I got something for you. I got cocaine. Except it's not cocaine. But we can pretend that it is, because it's funny. Does this ring any bells? Is that... It couldn't. Where'd you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Red & Co. law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective Sky, how do you know my daddy? Daddy! I'm sorry, who did you say you were? Tracy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. Good start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. This pot is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? Guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. Aww! They actually call back to that. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Hold on. White powder memories. What? Emma and Phoenix in court snorting coke. Hell yeah. If you find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints. Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. The report came in last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I know the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? A bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Unless you're a cop or a gangster. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Maractus. Like the owner of the clinic? I just received the autopsy report, in fact. Hell yeah, maybe Edgeworth is gonna show up and update it or something. I don't know. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make me want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story! I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we don't know where the stand came from. She's so silly. I missed her. She was I liked her in the case she showed up in. That's nice to see that they brought her back and that she achieved her dream. Can I? Look, I have better things to be doing. I'd make more progress eating snacks than listening to this drivel. Okay, I guess. I was hoping she would have like a special response to it. Like, I am the owner? No way! Okay, it's this guy. Oh, R. Jesus Christ. He's so aggressive with it. Who's the old guy? This was the I hate words! This was the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad, I guess Mr. Red picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work, thanks. You'll stand added to the quarter record, okay. What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor? Starting to see a connection here. Who? Me? I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. This guy, I was out of country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Ooh, were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Europe! Woo! Forensic sciences, mind you. When I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs. Just like that. Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she just in high school when she left? Are they gonna bring Lana back? Are they gonna bring Lana and Marshall back? Wait. It would be awesome if they brought Marshall back. Marshall was low-key a vibe. What? What was that look? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. But Mr. Red and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea. She's been out of the country for a while. She probably doesn't know about Mr. Red's current, state of affairs. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He's the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Waki Kitaki. I don't know if he's in the I don't know if he if God damn it! I don't know if I don't know if he is the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You're a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his, by any chance? Actually, yes I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. $10 that the witness is the murderer. What? Could you tell us a bit more about the victim? Well, let's see. Apparently he's the physician at the clinic in the area. Quite well off too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Maractus Clinic. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there. What? You've been to the clinic? Yeah, though on a related issue. Told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. You see, so that means Dr. Maractus stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? Oh, it seemed to be the case. But why? Don't ask me! Is there anything else I can maybe... I guess I can examine the crime scene more. Oh, this is a knife! I thought that's a funny looking lantern or something. It's a knife! A shift to be precise. Ooh, lingo. The defendant, Wakigitaki, is the son of known gangsters. The police are assuming this belongs to him. But wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh? Look at this, there's a handprint on this shiv. A handprint? Then there might be a fingerprint. Let's investigate. Or nor. Right, first choose the fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint? Look closely at the handle. See? There's more than one fingerprint there. Those black spots? That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. I guess this should be the clearest one. Never mind, I guess. Right, let's get detecting. Wow, she's practically glowing with excitement. First, sprinkle some aluminum powder on the print. The press of space, like this, see? The air left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you can just dust it on. And blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use R and... Wow, amazing. It's like magic. Isn't it though? Right, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. Oh yeah, this was my favorite part of that case. By far, I loved this part about the case from the ashes in Ace Attorney 1. Good. Clear. Quite impressive. Next, to match the print. Police have officers samples so you can tell whose finger this print belongs to. I have a theory. I feel like... What if this is Eldunes? I do think Plum has nothing to do with this. I guess we'll see. That doesn't sound like as much as fun as actually finding the print. Wasn't this her fingerprint in the game? Probably have a good idea of whose knife this is already. Do I? I mean, she did say that it was his, probably. It could be. I'm gonna go with this, because you said this is. Is that the same? Juicy. Plum. Oh, so it is his. Self-defense, maybe? Probably? Press complete. Match found! This is what dating apps feel like. So, the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't this amazing? Ah, the power of science. It's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up. The real fight is yet to come. Chin up, Polly. The trial hasn't even started and I'm already losing. Knife added to the quarter record. So that was number 2. That's number 3. Guess the tarp is number 1. Then the tarp has been placed on the ground around the stand. Apollo, I bet the victim was going to have a picnic here. Guess he could have eaten all the noodles he wanted. Don't touch those. Those are preserving the crime scene. Oh, I guess the police put these tarps here after all. Is this irrelevant? Is this really irrelevant? Oh, the bucket is... okay. I'm stupid. And this is Mr. Eldune's noodle stand, obviously. Polly. Oh, hey, welcome back, class. I think we're close to the trial if I look at my... Looking at the walkthrough, it seems like we're really close to the first trial, so that's good. It does say Eldune in big letters, doesn't it? That mark on this paper lantern there looks familiar. It's going to be a little weird telling him, what with the corpse and all. Anyway, that wraps up the theory of our cases. That's right, congratulations, Apollo. And leaves us with one case that's worse than all 3 put together. Murder. Ooh, cheater loot using walkthrough. Listen, I only pull up the walkthrough when I'm actually lost, okay? That's only when I do it. I like to find these things by myself, but sometimes I get stuck in an investigation for like 10 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna look it up. No, you're absolutely judging me, Glassby, for real. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm still not sure what to think. I do think that Walkie... Hey, by the way, you missed, on clear record. You missed me making fun of this guy's name. Because I feel so bad for him for having this name, Walkie. Imagine you get born and then your parents are like, Walkie. You'll get judged. Don't forget the trial tomorrow. Does that mean you're gonna watch me fail and then laugh at me? Walkie. You know what it reminds me of? This ancient, like, meme, I guess? Walkie slash. Whatever it was. At least it isn't Willy or something. Who was Willy again? Hold on, who was Willie again? I have to look that up. Oh, the name, bro, I'm stupid. Never mind. What was the guy called, the guy with the puppet called again in Big Top? Hold on. Ace Attorney. Big Top. The Willie I know is from Stardew. Stardew Valley. I can be asked to click through these right now. This mannequin is dressed up to look like a police officer. I've seen one on the station. Mannequin in place of the body. The body of the victim has already been removed. Do you think the victim was the noodle stand thief? What, you think someone killed him because he stole it? Yeah. Taking care of business. Little plum Kitaki style. Try not to sound too eager about that, please. Wait. There's got to be a good clue to around here. You and your trash cans. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Please, can't you just see I'm doing my... Huh? Oh, look. Another pair of... Can we check inside the thing? Dude, I'm about to check into therapy. This is absolutely crazy. I forgot that Plum asked me to find her underwear as well. This is... Why is this game obsessed with underwear? Okay. You said you played this game, right? You said you played this, right? By the way, speaking of the noodle stand, I don't understand why salt and a barrel and sugar. Just I can't remember half of what happened. I just want to know if this keeps going on for the future cases. I hope not. I hope not. Jesus Christ. Another pair of underwear. Oh. I've got vodka right here. This is... I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Anyway, I'm not reading this. Fuck you. Stop saying these. Stop saying that. Yeah, Paul gets it. Wait, these aren't... So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting us almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. I don't know what good it will do. We have a witness and a knife with prints. Have I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this? Don't worry, it's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. Is there... The mouth, the god of chaos, can handle some panties? No, I can handle panties. I just can't handle the underlying pedophilic vibes this has with making me interact with a 16-year-old child about fucking panties and wanting me to find hers. I'm gonna save just real quick. Jesus Christ, bro. Fuck off, Juicy. Jesus Christ. I hope in a future... Okay, I'm a little bit exaggerating when I say this, but I hope you just disappear. Because you make me fucking lose it. Which... We're pretty much done here, yeah. Final destination for the day. Guess it's just here and then we're good? I'm sorry. Meeting hours for the day are all done. But we still have 3 minutes. Hey. Hey, Gurken Hexler 456. Good timing. We're about to hit court for today. I'll put in your request, but don't expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with them. The father? You mean like a priest? Are you stupid? Is it too much to ask a 15-year-old to have common fucking sense? Jesus Christ! I mean, the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Big Winskataki himself. Not someone I care to meet. Die, you! You're the one on your way out, old. They're here. The apron. Oh, that's hilarious. I fuck with that, yeah. Hey! Hey, Doof! I'm kidding, he's not hot, but... Power with a cute apron? You Augie's lawyer? Yes, sir. Well, I'm Big Winskataki, fourth head of the Kitaki family, capiche? Blood has aura, so true. The funny apron enhances the aura. Actually, I came to speak to your son, Mr. Justice. Yes? My son's innocent. He killed no one. If you were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche? Oh, he's threatening me. Yes, I'm all about capiching. Capiche loud and clear. You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life. I don't feel so good. What's the big idea, old man? You can't treat me like a kid no more. Out now. You know, Isn't it an actual offense to threaten lawyers? Probably is. Let me look it up. Is it illegal to threaten a lawyer? The only thing that it pulls up for me is threatening to call one, not threatening them. Oh, why does it look like a goddamn candy cane? Okay, I just want to preface this by saying that I'm technically a fairy myself. So, I do not mean this in a derogatory way, but he looks like he would have a fursona. That's all I'm saying. You know, I want to talk the clink. I like it here. You must be Walkie. I can see it. You get it. You get it, Glass. What the fuck is this dialogue? G's not a G until he does hard time. Bazoy. You'll see when I get out of here, things will change. Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy. Give me a hard time believing that. Huh, you can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You hurt me, I don't need no trial. I did it. I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down tomorrow. We're hitting court. So much for talking to our client. But we made so much progress today. We even found my... Shut up! Shut up! I will reach through the screen and strangle you with my bare fucking hands. Can we move on from the topic, Juicy? That's what I'm saying! Shut up, please! I can't do this shit anymore. I'm gonna need therapy. Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial? Oh, I almost forgot. It's time for my show. So I will not be Fuck you, Trucy, please. I hope someone murders you. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, it's court time. Let's get this fucking bread. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go! Continue on to the next chapter. Hell yeah. Dude, we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. June 16th, 9:46 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Huh, Miss Wright's not here today. He said his old foot injury was acting up. Old injury? He was all smiles yesterday. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy. Yes, fine, we'll be fine. Here comes justice! Started my voice training at 5 this morning. Ooh, do some now. I want to see. Here. Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine! That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training. I'm fine, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Slow. Phoenix reminding me of the grandpa from Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with that injury. Is it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I mean, completely leaving aside the fact that I've never watched that movie. Didn't they cast Johnny Depp for Willy Wonka or something? Oh my god. Remember, this is like, I think about a year ago now. Do you remember the shitty Willy Wonka experience in, I think it was Glasgow? I didn't either. Don't worry, I don't even know its name. Do you know the shitty experience that they advertised? The fucking image of the, I don't know what's supposed to be, like the little elf or something. The meth lab. That was hilarious. I'll have to say no. Oh my god, you're missing out. That was a whole thing that happened. I suggest you should look into it sometime. It's kind of funny. Let me put the image of the meth lab that I meant on screen. Okay, hold on. Wonka experience. There was also a clip that went around. Oh, like, oh no, it's the unknown. Something. Wonka experience, meth lab. hold on. Okay. Hold on. Save image as. Girl, me too. I feel bad for her because I think she wasn't paid properly, but she's so sick of it. I'm saying, like, her expression, like, girl, me too. Straight up, me too. Like, this is what no joke, this is what I look like at work Like, after my shift is over, I just like, dude, I don't want to be here anymore. This is so me. Me as fuck. This is what I look like at work. Yeah, as you should. I'm a customer service warrior. I want to leave. So true. I, for once, didn't have any dumbasses to deal with at work today. It was a nice change of pace for once. To get home and that's when you no call, no show. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Honestly, if you work with people that would suffer from it, if you did that, don't do it. Like, for example, if I just did not show up to work, other people would suffer from it. If you are in a job where only your boss suffers, and he's like a shitty boss or something, go ahead. Let me stop you. Steal from company time, I'm all for that. It's always great when you don't have any work. So true. I mean, I barely work as is. I work like 40 to 45 hours a month. I was gonna do part-time, but boss said no. Stay from company time and stay from work. So true, bestie. Me at work, taking a paid poop for 10 to 15 minutes. It's so fun when I'm like alone. Basically, when I'm alone, I have to go to the bathroom. I have to lock the gas pumps, like, and lock the door, and then put up a sign and then I go to the bathroom. And it's so nice because while I'm on the toilet, boss is making no bank. It's awesome. When I end my work this year, I'm gonna take some RAM. I don't even have a PC or something. T-Stick. I'm just gonna take it for funsies. I mean, I'm all for that. Go ahead. Good morning. Yo, what's up? Hit me with a guilty verdict, G. See if I care. Just hang loose and let things go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not really. Walkie, don't be running your mouth like that in here. I feel like at some point in the trial he's gonna cry. See, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I ain't afraid of the cops. Real G's ain't keeping it real till they can't keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen. What is bro yapping about? I mean, you can still like just save the RAM for when you have a proper PC, so. Sounds like they've both been in voice training too, Apollo. My worst fears realized. Trial starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client. Let's get it. Is the judge the same guy as always? That's my question. It is! Nice. Hey, God, you look weird in this art style. Court is now in session for the trial of Waki Kitaki. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ready to rock and roll, her judge. Why are you German? At least I can say these German words he says properly, but like still. Its name is literally just piano in German. Why? Like, it's him, the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor. Mr. Gavin's brother. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence? You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3... 9! Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah? Oh my god, please stop. We don't talk like this. We don't talk... I see. To be honest, I was a little concerned. Feared that you might still be distraught over that one trial. Not to worry, Your Judge. I would miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the truth strength? The little boy who bested my brother. If it was worth cancelling a show or two. Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court. Before that, I was thinking. Is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious? It is a court of law. That's no way to get in the crowd jumping your judge. They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom. Achtung, baby! Today we play it my way. What's that noise? Sometimes you have to get up in order to get down to prosecuting. This is crazy. The victim, Pel Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park, he was found pulling a noodle stand. What in the world was the doctor doing pulling a noodle stand? Yes, I believe. You will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he was shot that he shot the victim. What do you mean undeniable? If you were to glare at anyone or justice, glare at the punk into the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see. Very well. Please admit this witness to the court. Nine, not yet. This is so deeply unserious. I can't help but love it. Jesus Christ. Okay. First, there's the little matter to be cleaned up. Could you talk without the accompaniment? I swear I could see the guitar for a second. What is it, Prosecutor Gavin? The motive, Herr Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of Emeritus Clinic? Objection! Umbra voice clavier in a German accent, I beg you. Like, a comically overdone German accent? I don't know if I can do that. I can try, though. I can try. I don't know if I can do the stereotypical German accent, though. Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that. Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said. What? That's perfect. Okay. What is right? I always say that. On stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like you got your good hop, Holly. Well, this is so highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning this motive in the crime. So, you, son, are the defendant. Walkie, are you? I ain't your son, old man! You step to a Kataki, you best be prepared to step strong. You step to... I forgot how to do the accent again. You step to a public official, you'd be best to prepare to step into jail. You gotta hand it to him. Walkie sure has guts. It's not his guts I'm worried about. Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive. From the defendant himself. Let's go. Witness testimony. Walkie Kataku's truth. I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker! Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. Messed up my op something bad. What? This... Why? Huh? I don't even know what he's saying, honestly. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye. So I gotta go in, get another doctor patching me up again. That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to a pad that night. Know what I'm saying? What? What is he on? I don't know, dude, what I want to say. You're saying you were one of the victim's patients? A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street, true dad. Why is this... I almost feel like he's like talking AAVE in a way. Like a little. I don't know. I tell you one thing, that doc was whack. Very well, the defense may begin the cross-examination. Can't believe this is the first time I'm hearing about all of this. Okay, I actually don't know. So not show him what's what. He has a motive. We he has a motive. We did. I don't know if this is. I'm gonna press this. Hold it! So you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago. For what reason? I have what you might call a mark of honor. Can you explain precisely what was wrong? We had a little run-in with the Rivales family. That's when I pulled a jack move. And ran into an ambush. G busted a cap right in me. According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting. And ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time. By yourself. Hey, I was more than a match for those guys. So you were carried to the Maractus Clinic from there? Apparently he was shot in the heart. Shot in the heart and he's still alive? I shot through the heart and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I can catch bullets between my teeth. Hey, wanna try it out? What if I get out my Glock right here in court and just shoot you in the face? Sure you can, Juicy. Shut up. It's almost... Okay. It kind of reminds me of Himiko from Danganronpa V3. Wanna try it out, Juicy? Pulls out Glock. Wanna try it? Huh? Huh? Pulls out AK-47 out of my inventory. Huh? Huh? But I never learned how to catch them with my heart. The bullet stopped just short of my thumper, you know what I'm saying? I would have been golden if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out stupid bullet. So, as you say, the surgery was a failure. Also hydrated for fuck's sake. Does my voice sound dry? Never played Danganronpa. It's, I wouldn't say it's bad. There's sometimes like questionable stuff, but I think the emotional beats that they do sometimes are really good. Also, nobody just want to make you drink. That's like the one thing you don't have to worry about me. I love drinking water. Like, a lot. If you ask people that know me for a while, they can vouch for me. I don't know. Hold on. Is Gurkenhexler still here? Hey, Gurkenhexler, are you still here? Just, maybe you can vouch for me real quick. I guess he'll... Let's go water. I don't have any water here. I usually, honestly, try to do streams without drinking, because I don't want to take a pee break. But, I'll drink after stream. Don't worry about it. That ain't all but homes. And then just let me go without a word. See you later. Bye. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Hold it! So, this bullet is still? You know it, I can still feel it. Bro thinks he's Manfred von Garma. Bro thinks he's Manfred von Karma. Fake. Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart. Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles. Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice. Right, J-Man, we're in no accident, that's for shit. I feel so dangerously white reading this shit. I thought this character was going to the whole other direction when I saw his picture, but bro trying to be Manfred von Karma. When you go to the Manfred von Karma wannabe competition and this guy's there. That was there, John figured it out. No, G's gonna let that pass. That's why I went to this pad that night. Know what I'm saying? But how do you know he was there? You went to his pad? Did you have an appointment to meet with a victim? In the park, perhaps? You out of your mind? Who makes an appointment to get the drop on someone? I came ready to fight my way into that clinic of his. Shortest way to the clinic from my place was through the park. Know what I'm saying? He's right. That does seem to be the shortest path. Yeah, it was called walking through the park. But that doesn't make sense. Or did someone else drive the car? I'm a witness. Get glass on the stand right now. Get get glass on the stand right now. Hold it! When he comes popping up out of nowhere right before my eyes. I figured someone up on high was looking out for me. Know what I'm saying? Sounds bad right from the get-go. Well, there won't be any get-go if we don't get some more information. Right, first gather the facts, time enough to despair later. I don't even know what a quacker is. Yeah, quacker, that's what I'm saying. First of all, the word you're looking for is quack. Duck. Duck, duck, goose. Isn't that a little harsh? He's your family doctor. Who asked you, Ponylocks? Just who do you think you are? Your lawyer? Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker, plain and simple. Someone had to show him what's what. Did we press this already? I forgot. By someone, you mean... Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean? You better ask somebody else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangster stuff. Buddy, you're white. Please pipe down. Holy shit. God damn it, bro. But why were you so mad at this doctor? Yo, sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man. Gangnam Styles. I'm like, buddy, you're white. Please stop. God damn it. Anyway. Messed up my... I think I pressed this already. What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's swag, that's what. Blood thinks... Blood think he one of the homies. Is bro invited to the cookout? That's the question. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad. It sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. This is why he lets the defendant go. He's alive, straight up. He's a badder G than me. It seems that there were issues with this doctor. Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor. Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that. Chin up, Apollo. Back straight. But why did this mistake only come to light that day? It was found during the family health checkup. The family checkup? That was the wackest thing of all his G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, boy. Oh my god. A relief to hear. Eh? What's a relief? Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carried so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. What? Yes, Herr Dr. Meraktis had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life. No way, that's whacked. There is proof. Check your checkup report. Ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. Almost as careless as he was. Still has a chance of death right now. What if he dies in the middle of court? Uh-oh. I don't think they're gonna do that, but... Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started. Started? We've had enough of a warm-up act, yeah? Time to hear from the witness. Marky sure is quiet all of a sudden. I'm a little uneasy myself. Is this Gavin's strategy? So, you will tell us your name and occupation. What is bro's mewing streak? Hello? Ooh. Stickler's the origin of that, 100%. I mean, I buy it, I guess. His lips. What does it remind me of? I can't remember. There was like a princess or something that had a mouth like that. I don't remember. My name... What do I give this name? This dude for a voice. My name is Wesley Stickler. By occupation, I take... Me as fuck? By which he means to say that he is a student. Gay. I will be the judge of that. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken. Give him the voice of gay. So you just want me to talk normally for him, okay? Yes, in the Department of Science and Engineering. Filled with curiosity for all things. Filled with curiosity for all things, I spent my days in pursuit of truth, honing my... Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today. Very well, Mr. Stickler. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime. You ask, quite simplistically, what I saw. Okay, them using the fadeaway as a gag for that was kind of funny. Night in the park. That night I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling his stand, another man facing him. Why is both mansplaining everything? Toxic masculinity has arrived in the courtroom. I saw them quite clearly. The man was facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. A shot! The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead. This made me remember, I never checked out the autopsy report. Time of death, June 14th after 10 p.m. Cause of death, single bullet to the right temple. I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not. But what did they say? Was anyone else in the park at the time? Or should the autopsy says he was shot? Yep, from the forehead. Maybe Miles is gonna run in and update it, who knows? The pistol our witness refers to is this. Oh, wrong button. The court accepts this into evidence. 2 rounds were fired. Yeah, okay. Fingerprints were wiped. So immediately we have this thing of there were 2 bullets. Josie, what are you saying on me like that with the witness? Bullet casing markings. There may be 2. Can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before. Did you? Okay, I'm gonna save you because I don't know if they want me to... Hitman, a shot. I don't know if they want me to present the gun here or press the statement. I'm going to just present the gun here first of all. Are you sure it was Waki that was facing the victim? That's the thing, we don't know. The thing also is, if he actually wants to be found out, why would he bother wiping it off? Press on him. I'm gonna present the gun first, just in case. I guess not. Okay, I guess we're pressing him on it. Press on him. Glass, I'm not having sex with him. Please stop. I guess we're pressing this. Are you absolutely certain only 1 shot was fired? Yes, of course it was 1 shot. Why do you ask? Aha! A contradiction. Finally. Mr. Stickler, according to the court record, the pistol was fired twice. Oh. Press on the gate about that. Good eye, Sir Justice. You're cool. Really cool. You really think so? Yet there's no reason why the other shot had to have been fired that night. Meaning? This pistol came from the Kitaki family mansion, yeah? I think it's not unreasonable to assume the pistol had been fired once before that night. During, perhaps, another altercation? He's got a point. Judging from his smug expression, I'd say Prosecutor Gavin had that answer ready before he even spotted the problem. He seems pretty confident in his testimony. We always make the biggest mistakes when we're our most confident. He's got a weak point somewhere, Apollo. Find it. Right, better give that testimony another listen. I'm not sure. I still think we should press on him about the seeing situation. So I'm quite clearly sure we can press it. How can you be so sure as to defend it? The crime took place at night. It would have been too dark. Perhaps I was remiss in not mentioning this earlier? Huh? You see, in class I always sit in the very backmost seat. Do you know why? Who cares? Because I do not wish anyone to copy my perfect notes. And this relates to your testimony, how? I mentioned this to illustrate my predisposition to that which is perfect. It was dark, you say, yet there are lights in the park. If I say the defendant was in the park that night, then he was in the park that night. It is a hard, immutable fact. He sure is confident. He seems to be telling the truth, too. I think... I don't know if this is an important differentiation but the autopsy report does say he was shot in the temple, while his statement is that he got shot in the forehead. Is there a bullet hole in the card? No, we didn't find anything. I think this is relevant. I'm gonna. Oh, we got something. Nice. Well, if that's all of it, I think I have a chance. Is that you relaxing? I see, Herr Justice. Huh? Oh, objection! Once is quite enough, Mr. Justice. Apollo, pace yourself. This trial's not over yet. Right. Look at this. The autopsy report. Is there a problem with the autopsy report? Right. Problem. Yes! The problem is the location of the entry wound. The location? You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not? Ah, I have already determined your angle of inquiry. Allow me to explain. It is quite simple, really. First, understand that when I say squares... Shoves waffle bites in my mouth while bro is yapping. Mr. Justice. Yes? What's your objection to these, krypton particle things? This is a big time, and you're obsessed with something so small? You disappoint me. No, I'm obsessed with something... Oh, yeah, the accent in the German accent. No, I'm obsessed with something big. I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here. Why is this falling on us? Stop him from yapping, dumbass judge. Yeah, basically. But it's been established in the first trilogy already that he's kind of dumbass. So this isn't exactly anything new. Do tell. Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was the right temple. Temple? Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. That's a contradiction, isn't it? It is, right? Finally. I'm obsessed with something like yo. Penis. Dick. Cock. Lol. Balls. Don't say it. He's just not confident, okay? It's his first actual case. He's just a baby. That's his voice. Herr Justice. Oh, Herr Justice. Yes? Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles? Surely you haven't forgotten. The fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Girl, fuck you. Phoenix fried, was it? Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to his testimony. Yuck. What the fuck happened to Phoenix? They probably explained it and I forgot. They just... I think... No. I think they just said that something happened that made Phoenix lose his badge. I'm going to assume that we're gonna get into that later in the game or something. We'll see. Yuck. Her forehead is crazy work. Her forehead is crazy. Oh hell nah. What the fuck? Young Wiseblood naming a town in Finland. Hey, Finland mentioned. Forehead? Let us imagine you are walking through the park. You see two men facing each other. One with a pistol, trained on the other. We're gonna start calling people hair forehead. That's foul. I'm better than that. Listen, if I diss someone for reals, it's not based off appearance, because that's lame. Because character is more important. I know it's like the biggest cliche statement, but I wholeheartedly agree with it. What would you do, have forehead? Well, oh, he's calling Apollo then. Well, I guess I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, "Stop!" And you, Fräulein? Me? Well, I'd probably scream. Eek! And you, Herr Stickler? What did you shout, I wonder? Ugh! The victim turned his head at the last moment. Gulp. Ah, yes, thank you for jogging my memory. It sounds like an addendum to the testimony. Why? Sorry, I keep fucking up the voices. It sounds like an addendum to the testimonies required. A night in the park, too. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two, I cried with composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. I see. So you attempted to stop the crime. Indeed, with composure. Why does he scream like a knight from the 1400s? And the park sounds like a novel. My first thought was, if to those who know Brendan Rogers, my first instinct was like his A Day in the Park, whatever, how many subscriber count special. That was my first thought. But A Night in the Park sounds like some romance novel. Thine shall not killeth each other. Hell yeah, dude. That's so true. Thine shalt not killeth each other. Indeed, with composure. Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that. That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately. Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. The witness, Mr. Stickler, was it? Stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature. And the victim responded by looking in the witness's direction. If the killer were to have fired at just that moment, as we can see, the bullet would have struck the right temple as in the report. That does seem to be the case. Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science. Very well, Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness. Hey, okay, funny theory. What if... This is a crackpot theory. Does it say in the autopsy report which side it is? I just saw temple. Let me check. I don't think it says it. Single bullet to the right temple. It doesn't make sense though, by the way they described it, but I guess... Anyway, crackpot theory, real quick. What if he killed the doctor, and it's because he had a botched beauty surgery thingy, and that's why he looks this way? I don't know. I think it would be funny. I guess we'll see. Since the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cried with composure. Would believe it 100%. I mean, during the first actual case in the second game, I literally had the crackpot theory about the sisters like trading places basically, and I was like, damn, I was correct. What the hell? A shot rang out, whereupon our cowardly killer defender appeared to be frightened. What's weird to me? Okay, so this line, tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. The Yuri. What this to me implies is that the supposed killer did not take the gun with him, so it should be still on the scene. Considering that, according to this explanation, the killer has left, the doctor is dead. He is the only one left on the scene. Where did the gun go? Because it wasn't at the scene. We got this just like at the start of the trial. I'm pressing this. This is weird. This is very suspicious. You didn't try to apprehend the criminal? You took it? I mean, that's the only explanation that I can come up with. It's also like, if it was actually him shooting the gun and he wanted to get caught, we can show the gun as evidence. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough though. It's like, if he actually wants to get caught, him dropping the gun would make sense, but who wiped the fingerprints? If you actually want to get caught, him wiping the fingerprints would not make sense. It would make sense if Stickler was the killer, because wiping the fingerprints off would make it so that he isn't indicated like as the killer, but that still doesn't explain what the knife was for. It was probably for self-defense. Maybe he mixed up the two in the darkness? I don't know. It doesn't make sense yet. It all happened so fast, I'm afraid. I hadn't the time. Doesn't something about that strike us odd, Apollo? What? The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away. According to the testimony, that's what happened, yes. In that case, I'd expect to find something that we didn't find. Find something? Find what? I like that contradiction. Kinda sad to see it go. Not as sad as I feel. What do we do now? The testimony is getting a bit clearer. She's right. Maybe I can find something to use in this new testimony. Pressing this, I guess? Can you describe the killer's actions more clearly? He seemed quite surprised, especially considering that it was he who did the deed. As you can see, human psychology is a tangled web indeed. He simply couldn't have believed what he had done. He shot, he panicked. A common tale, but true. Unfortunately, before I could take further action. I'm saving you real quick. Hold on. I'll try presenting the gun here. I don't think it will do anything, but it's worth a shot. Oh yeah, pun not intended, I guess. Oh, it actually is it. Okay. Wait a second. Another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you. Come again? Wait a second, you say? A second? Are we intended to wait just that? A single second? 1/60th of a minute? That's hardly enough time to draw a breath, let alone make a statement in court. Now, how'd you ask for a longer period of time? Say, 3 minutes, 35 seconds, Mr. Justice? Yes, Your Honor? Am I to understand you're objecting to the length of a second? Yes, I mean, no, here, just look at the pistol. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it. Ah, common ploy, made all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints. Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran. That's right. He did have the time to wipe the gun for prints. Ah, the little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there. I'm not little. Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fräulein? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo, but then the knife doesn't make sense. Well, Mr. Justice, could the killer have been wearing gloves? No, because of the knife. The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of brains remained, which contradicts his testimony. If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol. That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant. He threw down the murderous weapon from his hands and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of. So he didn't actually see it. He's going off of an assumption. You fucked up. That sounds solid to me. Well, Herr Forehead, any of your precious objections? What? Yes, Apollo. Let's see what that voice training got to work. I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say. What do you mean, nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said? Huh? Isn't what obvious? When he restated what he saw just now, he said a walkie dropped a murderous weapon. That's not the same as being 100% sure of what walkie threw away. That's what I'm saying! You're right! He's just confused because the pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Stickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong. Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. And while it is indeed true that once in my youth I wrote a love letter in my... Certified yapping. What we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this? I do! Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol, then it had to be something else. At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking. Grr, I like that smile of your pretty face, Gavin. Perhaps you can inform the court to the nature of the something else. What did the killer throw away before fleeing the scene? Well, the knife, of course. Is that a sword? I saw one of those on the late-night movie last night. Great, a sleep-deprived judge. This knife was found at the scene of the crime with the defendant's prints on it. He didn't see the weapon, that's what I'm saying! Woo! His prints. This single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, that what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves. Indeed. Oh, Herr Forehead. You're forgetting two other things you've just proven. Huh? One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Waki Kitaki. Where the fuck did the pistol come from then? Someone obviously had it in their inventory. They're all secretly gamers. Catch up, Glass. Okay, where's the goddamn stab wound on the doctor? They never said that he was stabbed. Also, it doesn't say that in the autopsy report. He wasn't stabbed. It would have said that. I'm still going to assume... There. No evidence. Oh. Indeed. Never underestimated Gavin. This lesson here. This court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please. It is always the same with you people. Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never had to stop for a traffic light. Assuming, yes, that's what it said. Be back, gotta get sparkling water. Water! Hell yeah. As if that were a probable situation at all. Yet here you are assuming that my assumption is no better. What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the show was fired. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Is the pink fucking... No! Don't tell me it's his. The police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later. I saw no one else. Is it his? Why didn't you chase the killer? He was, as you say, a killer. Of course I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that. Back, what did I miss? Nothing, I guess. Hold on, I feel like I'm forgetting something. He said that he used a cell phone, so my assumption is that maybe the pink cell phone we found is his. Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that. What if... Okay. Hear me out. The doctor, for whatever reason, is in the park. He got there with his car. This guy, with his funny, botched operation, kills him in as a form of revenge. He then, like, I don't know, steals his car, the doctor's car keys, hastily drives it over to the garage, hitting Phoenix in the process. And then when he got out of the car, he accidentally dropped his phone. Maybe? Something like that. Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not? Does it not, Mr. Justice? Better find a way to take this testimony down quick. From shot to car. Can I prevent the killer from Wait, he's not the gentleman. Can I prevent the killer from... It does not. Can I prevent the killer from leaving the scene, or could I simply leave the scene in good conscience? Ergo, I use my cell phone to call the police. Was your first thought to call an ambulance? Apollo, he was shot in the head! There's nothing they could have done! Please! The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. That's what I'm saying! Dude! Apollo, please! Oh, perfect syllogism? Proof in 3 parts. Exquisite, simply exquisite. He actually looks like he's going to cry. Wait, but what I said still wouldn't explain how the... I am going to... I don't know if that'll do anything, but I'll present the pink phone on this. I cannot. No. I don't trust this. Okay, 1 minute. What's making my brain work the most is the phone. Because I still don't get who it belongs to. We're in the killer from leaving. I will just press him on everything, I guess. Which way did the killer run? By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction. That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kentucky mansion. Achtung! Don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight. How do you know that's where I was going? I'll just press everything. You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing. If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, one must never flinch at the sight of a little blood. Don't be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor. Ooh, cool answer. Very cool. So nothing strange about how he acted. Just looks like she has something to say. I'll just press everything, like I said. What's your first... Oh wait, we already went over this. Didn't... Yeah, we already went over this. Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes? I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Wait, he's not... I keep doing the German voice for him. I'm sorry. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction. Is that all? No one came, nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing. It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be few people around in the park. So he just stood there, watching? Not much to go on there. Juicy, if you've got something to say, by all means, say it. I can't find a single problem with that testimony. I don't know if it lasts, have forehead? Maybe it's time to back off a bit. If I learned one thing in these games, it's to keep pressing, so... No. The defense still has some questions that demand answers, Your Honor. Your opinion, Prosecutor Gavin? Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied, I say. I will amuse by composing my next smash hit in my head. Smash hit, like the perk from Yunjin Lee in Dead by Daylight. Never back down, never won. Never give up. Never back down, never what? Never give up. That's right, let's go. Very well. You may continue with the cross-examination. Oh, wait. I guess I sort of fucked up, because I don't think there's anything I can do here. Oh, did I save at the... Yeah, I guess... There's nothing fishy about the testimony at all. It appears that there are no objections to the witness's current testimony. There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. The chat message. Thanks. Perhaps the killer was wearing gloves which wiped the previous user's prints off. No. Are you upset because I actually read out your gibberish? Then after the deed was done, this fell out of the pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion. No. No! It seems we've come to the end of the line here. No, that can't be at all. How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand at the same stage as me. That's me laughing, Umber, you can't pronounce it. I know. I know what a keyboard I know what a keyboard mash is, don't worry. I just thought it would be funny to actually try to read it out. And I will be doing it again. There you have forehead. Out of this brings the cross-examination to a close. The Scott will now declare... Did I fuck up? Oh, okay. I know what a keyboard smash is 7. Yeah, I know that. What is happening? Nobody move. What's the meaning of this? Who are you? What the hell? There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet. Wait, are you one of the Katakis? The Kataki... What is happening? Enter the court for 20 minutes. How did they just let them walk? How did they just let bro walk in here? This court will not bow to the pressure from likes of... Herr Judge. I see little point of further aggravating this gentleman. Recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you, you'll regret it. I guess this is a W because she's gone now, basically, which is good. How'd he disappear so fast? Bro used an ender pearl, trust. Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo. I suppose we have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that mysterious man. To be continued, okay. That's odd. I know this. Good for you, because I don't. Let me check the playthrough, the walkthrough. Was I supposed to be doing that? Okay, I was supposed to persist. I know this, you'll love it. Will I? June 16th. Juicy. You move quick, Apollo. Good show. Juicy, you're okay. I thought... What? Those good-for-nothing gangsters. There's some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Wait, just calm down, Apollo, or else... No! Don't tell me... This is how I feel right now. I was about to say it would have been cool if it had been Phoenix somehow. I guess this okay. Oh hell yeah. Okay. As we trăiesc savără de hemeringen ook de getrente je verbuden Irrigate six pennies the bread. You're welcome. Surprised? Surprised? This is one of my best tricks, the amazing Mr. Hat. You look marvelous, darling. He's a big hit on stage at the Wonder Bar. Yes, I am a big hit. Ha 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 ha. Well, what do you think? Do you like it? You mean you... Trucy, there are some things you just don't do. I'm pressing charges. Apollo, now's not the time to be threatening me. It's you who's been threatened here. Huh? Remember what you said to Waki's father yesterday? You promised you'd save his son. But the testimony was rock solid. What are you suggesting I do? Okay, question, sure. What up? Feed pics, $20 up if that's the question. Where the fuck did the wooden man came from? Her inventory? She's a gamer, duh. Like... I think this is obvious. Get with the program. She's obviously a gamer. Oh, feed pics. Like I said, we already seen them. Hey, I'm not Peachy Cloud VT on Twitch.com, Twitch.tv, so. No shade, of course. What are you suggesting I do? Look, once the judge declares the verdict, it's all over. If I can use my talent to stop that from happening, I will. Juicy, no more stage abductions, please. I'm not talking about magic, Apollo. I know when the witness isn't confident. I can perceive what he's feeling. It might not mean anything, but it's all we've got. You can see what he's feeling? You will be notified to Peach. SMH. No, don't. No, don't turn me into a hat. Ah! I feel like she would find it funny, so it's fine. Do what you want. Think back, Apollo. Think back to the times when there was a contradiction in his testimony. All the times. All the times there was a contradiction? Yeah, dude, I totally remember what he was doing. I'm just gonna assume he was browsing his book or something. Well, I think I remember them, sure. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. Umbra plus you win. Dude, trust me, if I could, I would. Maybe when I'm affiliate. There were 2 times when he made statements he wasn't confident in. And each time there was a contradiction. He said he held... Slow was pointing at the map. I was correct! I was guessing! I was guessing! I mean... I knew, of course. Yeah. That the man tossed aside a pistol, but it turned out he wasn't sure, and sure enough, there was a contradiction. Well, that's true, but does that help us? Didn't you notice anything? Whenever he made a statement he wasn't confident in, he displayed a certain habit. Yeah, him. Will it be a sway through the court with that book? Bro has his notes in there. Said the word pistol. His fingers got all tense and he filled with the corner. Oh. Well, I guess I was kinda right. More or less. How am I supposed to see that? Well, I could see it. How else do you think Daddy went 7 years without losing a game of poker? What? I was sat next to Daddy doing big matches. Clavier's like, okay, there's your notes, stick them in that book and come in when you're called. It's got like like an overview at the very beginning of the book, and it's like For notes on this, turn to this page. Gotta be prepared for everything. I could see what his opponents were feeling. Are 3 kings and 2 aces good? I don't know, I never played poker. I mean, that's how Mr. Right won all those games? Not cheating officially. I wasn't looking at their hands or anything. And I wasn't there all the time either. Daddy's quite good at poker after all, but not good enough to go undefeated for that long. Great, so he cheated, but what does that do for us? I don't believe this. You have to listen to his testimony one more time. No, scratch that. You have to watch his testimony. Perceive the truth. Watch a testimony. Perceive the truth. The only thing I'm perceiving is that I'm going to lose. Not true. Daddy said so. He said you have the power, Apollo. Mr. Wright said that? Watch the testimony. Perceive his true feelings. I never played poker. You get more and more relatable. Listen, okay. The only... I mean, I guess I played it once in GTA Online. But the only game that has to do with, like, gambling, sort of, in a traditional casino setting, is blackjack. Every time a game has blackjack in it, I have to play it. GTA Online, Stardew Valley. I'm like, give me that shit, bro. Blackjack is like just Blackjack the GOAT. Tracy just pulled the nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh. Watch the testimony, perceive his true feelings? She's serious? Time's up. Sorry, I can't think of any other way out of this one, Apollo. We love gambling. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. What was that you said before the trial started? Huh? Mr. Red's not here today. Oh, wait, that's Apollo. Damn. This old foot injury was acting up. Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy. Is this what I meant by us being fine? Well, methods aside, she did avoid one guilty verdict already today. Time to show this court what I'm made of. Get ready for justice. God, that's a cringe line. Let's do it. Paulo. I'm starting to think I can do this. I knew you could do it all along. Oh, one more thing. Dude, that scares me. It's okay. It looks like she's pulling out a gun for like a split second. It's just gonna blast me. Try to cover for Mr. Head as best as you can. I just flew in from the coast, and boy are my arms tired. Right. Imagine dragons? Oh, Apollo? Yes? Would be funny, just pulling out a whole ass RPG. Hilarious. Court is now back in session. Right, we're fine. I'd like to say the young lady standing next to you, Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean me? Don't you have anything to report? Anything concerning the mysterious phantom in the silk top hat? Ah, right, him. Don't worry about him. I settled that. You settled that? Yes, it was an out-of-court settlement. Right. Perhaps Fräulein would have us believe it was nothing more than a passing dream. A fantastic illusion. Now you see it now. You don't. Am I right? I think he's onto me. I wish you would stop being so cool. Apollo, are you gay? God, this game has a terrible track record with attorneys and being, like, acting really gay. Hold on. I need to check something. 24. Clover isn't cool, I hate him. I mean, I can see why. I guess he's stripped out. I want to know how old Okay, hold on, let me... experimentation. Let me pull up AO3 real quick, hold on. Archive of our own.org. Yes, I did read the terms of service. I totally did, yeah. Relationships. Apollo Justice. And Clavier Gavin, yeah. Search. 3,845. Apollo Gavin fanfictions. And let's see what happens if... how much more Phoenix and Miles are. Phoenix, right? Phoenix, right? Miles Edgeworth. Search. Phoenix and Miles have 10,340 fakes. That's awesome. Either way, let us dispense with these niceties and get straight to the matter. What are your plans for our gifted witness? Right, the defense would like to request another cross-examination. Because I forgot to ask something. There was no issue with the witness' previous testimony. I will grant your request, however, but this court will not permit stalling for time. Understood, Your Honor. Don't forget Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. Okay, yes. Let me word that easy, my ears. My ears hear what he says, my eyes see his expression. Do I have to do something more? What other senses do I have? Oh, what's this? My bracelet? What's going on? My bracelet feels different somehow. I think Daddy was right. You can see it, can't you, Apollo? You're almost there. Find the weak spot in his testimony. I know this sounds crazy, but my bracelet is trying to tell me something. Oh no, it was him flipping the page. Guess it's this then, huh? Hold it! So he called immediately after witnessing the murder. Police undoubtedly have a record of the call. Why not check with them? Wait, Apollo. This has to be it. Wait, you mean his habit? Don't forget, Apollo. When he isn't sure about something, he has a habit of fiddling with his book. The only time he even had the book open was here. Which means this is the place to look for his habit. I don't know how I know, but I know. Know what? It's my bracelet. It's different somehow. I can feel it reacting to something about the witness. Your bracelet? Not sure I get this focus stuff you were talking about, Chusi, but I have a feeling that trusting my bracelet is the way to go. Okay, I just need to touch my bracelet with R as it reacts to the testimony. What is this, dude? What is happening? What's going on? I can see the witness's face, his expression so clearly. It's filling my mind. I know that he's bullshitting his way through the testimony. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Can't see nothing else. I can see nothing else. Hear nothing else. Apollo? Juicy, what's happening to me? This is what I meant by focusing. Focusing. The state you can see everything, Apollo. Everything the witness does. That's great, but this is kind of freaking me out. Just look for Mr. Stickler's twitch. His habit. You remember it, right? Sure, when he says something he's not sure of, he fills with the page of his book. You got it. Right now, you're looking into the witness's face. Your eyes are sort of bugging out. I'll bet they are. First, move your focus of attention down to Mr. Stickler's hand. His hand? You know what to look for now, but you have to look at the right place. She's right. I can only see his face like this. Time to try changing. Imagine when this happens, obviously like, oh fuck, he's the main character. And he is already, they do know because of his funky hair. That's like a Ace Attorney main character thingy. They just have funky hair. Perfect, now you're really ready. Ready for what? Ready to perceive the truth behind the twitch. Perceive... Try listening to the witness talk as you focus. Then watch for his habit. Right, you mean when he fiddles with the page? That's right, that's your signal to look closer, to perceive with R. Find his weak spot and I guarantee you will be able to give him the royal flush. Spoken like a true pokerhead's daughter. I'm a magician, thank you very much. So I have to pay attention to his words. Behind the twitch. Haha, Twitch. Twitch.tv. Pay attention to his words and his fingers. Don't worry if you miss it. You can always try again. Right, look at the nervous twitch. Here comes justice. Gotcha! You used to call me on myself. What was that? That's a bad trip. You used to call me on my cell phone. I saw it just now. I could see it. Mr. Justice, do you have something to say? All this banging of desks, it's quite bad for my circulation, you know. Mr. Stickler, allow me to ask you a simple question. Why did you fiddle with the page of your book just now? The very moment you mentioned your cell phone? What are you talking about? It wasn't his cell phone then. Wait! Glass, I think you're right. What? Wait, but even then, the pink phone we picked up in the garage. If I remember correctly, the phone in the garage was underneath a wheel. Which means that it had to have been planted there in some way. Because had it been there beforehand, it would obviously be crushed when the... Where did the police get called from? No, I'm saying like... No, I think your point where it wasn't his cell phone is valid. I think... Okay, I think he may have used the phone that maybe the doctor had on him. We don't know if he had one on him. But that would mean that the call was still made. But wouldn't the police know about this? Mind if I ask a few questions? What to ask, what to ask. Is it his? I'm gonna ask him to show it, please. Mr. Stickler, please show me your cell phone. Why? Whatever for? Show me and you'll find out. Well, I can't. I don't have it. Interesting. You don't have it? Mr. Stickler, is this your cell phone? Yow! Where did you get that? That's a phone from yesterday. Look, a cell phone. Someone show. I'm not reading this out again. This is a fucking flashback. How strange, Mr. Stickler. Can you explain why your cell phone is sitting there in my hand at this very moment? Wait a minute. What is the meaning of this? This cell phone was found yesterday in the Maractus Clinic garage. Maractus? Why, that's a Why, that's where the victim lived. That's impossible. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, didn't you? If your cell phone is here, how could you have called the police? It's true. I didn't have my cell phone that night. That is why it can be said that I called the police from a public payphone. Oh, I have to make this joke. I have to make this joke every time. I'm sorry. I'm at a payphone trying to call home all of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? A payphone. I'm at a payphone. I'm kidding. So you didn't call on your cell phone after all. Just where was this payphone? I'm at a payphone trying to call. Well, it's indicated with a startlingly high degree of accuracy. It was right around here. That's quite a ways from the park. But why did you lie? Umberstein. I would apologize, but I'm not actually sorry, so I'm not going to. There can be only one reason. He didn't want the court to know he had lost his cell phone, because it was found in the victim's garage. What are you saying? Actually, don't stop. I like your voice. Sing. Aw, you're like the second person to tell me that during the collab with PG, Mew, and Jelly. Someone else said that as well. I still can't accept it because I suck with compliments, but just know that it is still appreciated, even if I can't take it seriously in a way. It's a long story. Low self-esteem and whatever. What are you saying? Mr. Stickler, you broke into the Maractus Clinic garage on the night of the murder. This cell phone tells all. But that's ridiculous. That makes it sound like I snuck into this fellow's garage to commit some crime. I thought I were trying to kill him. Well, Dr. Maractus was killed that night. Well, yes, but no. This line of reasoning has to be against the rules. Yes, it's true. I lost my cell phone. But you can't prove that I lost it that night. Well, Mr. Justice, someone was shot the night of the murder. It does raise This is where the part where the car comes in. Trust. I have to prove it. The wind, the mirror, right? Hold on. The mirror, because it was moved. The car was out. Of course, I have evidence. Oh, I like to see a swag I have fired. Hit it. The court will see this evidence, Mr. Justice. Hit it, as they say. The evidence that proves it has to be the mirror. That's the side view mirror. As it so happens, Dr. Merrick, this car wasn't an accident. Hell yeah! An accident. An accident. It happened a little after 9 p.m. just outside People Park, our murder scene. Blitz crying, huh? I'm so happy. Honestly, I'm so happy that I played Danganronpa as well. Cause these whodunit games, like, they make me feel so smart. Like, when I figure shit out beforehand. This is why I love these games, like, these eureka moments. They're awesome. Dr. Mark's car hit a pedestrian. What are you trying to say? From the absence of a mirror, it's clear that the car was parked after the accident, which means it was parked there after 9 p.m. on the night of the murder. If your cell phone had been dropped before the car was parked in that garage, then it would have been crushed. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I said. After all, it was lying on the ground, right under the wheel. Ergo, Mr. Stickler. The only time you could have dropped this in the garage was after 9 p.m. the night of the murder in the park. Wait, hold on. Is my theory from earlier where he used the car as an escape vehicle, hit Phoenix on the way to the garage and noticed on there? Is that actually true? Was I not reaching as much as I thought I was? Mr. Stickler, you know what that means? You did break into the victim's garage that night. This is most unexpected. Mr. Justice. Or you naming the witness as a suspect in the murder of Pal Maractus? No, stop. This is too much. This can't be happening. Prosecutor, say something. I suppose it is worth saying this. No connection has been found between Wesley Stickler and Pal Maractus. That is other than this. I believe your next testimony will be most revelatory? Yeah, revelatory. Is the witness prepared? Yes, Your Honor. I know that face. That's the face of guilt. Stickler's truth. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. Must have dropped my cell phone on my way back. When I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all as clear as day. It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene. But it still doesn't make sense that his phone was in the garage. It's literally so rewarding when I bring up something and then like mere seconds later they point it out. Yes, but your cell phone was lying in the garage. Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect. It is given to rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know. What do you fucking mean it's rolling? Looks like a normal cell phone to me. In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please. What do you mean it rolls? Hello? Am I missing something here? Is there rolling in the room with us right now? What? That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony. Sarah's habits might not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around. Right, no problem. I hope. Here comes justice. What do you mean cross-examination? That testimony is a damn lie. True, but like what? It still doesn't make sense. That's when you passed in front of the Miraculous Clinic? Why, yes, that's correct. But what I'm still confused about, what does the noodle stand play the role? Like, what's the role in all this? I don't get it. That was a pretty suspicious pause there. Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder. Of course. The supermarket is here along the main road. Because he's stressed. So I guess I'm just gonna press him on some things here. Which entrance did you enter the park from? Well, to be exact, one might say I went from the entrance closest to the Miraculous Clinic. The same entrance our victim used. Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance? I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. I'm a keen observer of the obvious, you might say. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all is clear as day. Part of the testimony is the key, I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand? I'm saving, I guess? The killer, I guess? Are you sure you remember the killer clearly? How many times must I repeat myself? It was him, that unscrupulous fox-like fellow in the defendant's chair. He was looking even more unscrupulous at the time, no less. He does look a bit like one of those trickster foxes in legends of yore. Guess the killer's identity is already old territory. Time to ask something new. They don't actually want me to ask about the noodle stand, do they? Do you happen to remember the noodle stand? Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it. I remember something quite well. It sure took you a while to tell us. Thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening. Okay, that's hilarious. That's peak. This game's peak. W Judge. You got a glow up since the last game, for real. It's actually kind of good, nice to see. Well, Mr. Justice? What about that sign? Could that be important? Honestly, sure. So the sign of the noodle stand said noodle? It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony. Is this noodle stand broth really that delicious? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I'll have to go sample a worse one of these days. No, 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 no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Please do yourself a favor. I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well. Whatever, so... They want me to present the stand, don't they? Yeah, they want me to present the stand. But why does he get it wrong? Eldoon... Whoa, wait, he was on the other side! What does this mean? What? Will be upset. Yeah, but... Oh my god, it just clicked. Wait! Dude, okay. Okay. I just had a eureka moment. Okay. So this entire time we were under the pretense that we were looking at it from this side. But if he says he read noodle, that means he was on this side. And you know what this also means? If the doctor was standing here, facing front, he would have his right side to Stickler. Ergo, his right temple would be facing him. So he would have an easy shot at him. I feel so smart right now. Holy shit. Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It read without a doubt noodle. I see. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes? Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So you're claiming that when you saw the sign you were standing... Put me in court. I played Ace Attorney. Here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot. You think so? Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand, and to carefully read what the sign says. See? The sign usually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldoon's. Inconceivable. I'm certain it was definitely Noodle for sure. Positive. I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight. I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. Science that changes everything. The witness says the sign said Noodle. He saw it right, because he was on the other side. But what would you say if I told you? There's one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims. What? Mr. Justice, show us this spot. The witness actually viewed the stand from this location. From this side. The witness was standing here, on the opposite side. How do you know that? When viewed from the south, the sign of the stand reads Eldoon's, as we know. However, observe the other side of the stand. Oh, this side says Noodle. Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs. Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south. Yow! You got me. Alrighty, sir. So what? So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves. What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side? It makes no difference at all. He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning. Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change? Gee, is everything Apollo? Seriously? I'm smarter than Apollo. Jesus Christ. What? Remember his testimony from before, though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading. The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then, at the moment, Apollo's stupid. Yeah! Like, I'm smarter than him. Just put me in there. Apollo, Ace Attorney Apollo Justice mod. It was just artwork of me instead. Mr. Stickler shouts, at which point the victim turned his head to look, and the killer fires his pistol. That's how the bullet hit him in the right temple. No contradictions, right? Right, but if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario. From the left temple, then. Yeah, but like I said, if he already went there with the instinct to kill him, why would he? No, it's fine. Okay, so basically, the way I get it, he never shouted at them to begin with. It was just an excuse. Like I already said, why did he look the opposite side? I don't think he looked at all. Because if you look, okay, so this is Stickler, right? I don't know. Can you even see my mouse on screen? I don't think you can. Okay, never mind. So on the left next to the trash can is Stickler. He's already standing on the doctor's right side, meaning that his right temple is already directed in to him. He would not need to shout in this scenario. Turning his head in any direction does not make sense. No, we cannot see the mouse. Yeah, I figured because I'm using a window capture. Anyway, he would not need to do anything because he's already on his right side, having a free shot at his right temple. No, we can't? Wait, you can? Maybe it's because I'm tabbing out, I guess. Oh well. That's good to know anyway. Do you understand my explanation anyway? Do you want me to go again? Because that's like the only explanation that makes sense to me. So he killed the guy. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, basically. And that's it. Blame it on Wookie, and that's it. Yeah, that's basically what I would say. I don't know why he blamed Wookie though. I guess we'll figure that out, but that's what I gathered. And victims look in his direction. Or would be his left temple then. Bullet would have to hit his left temple. Rock was probably the closest one. I'd assume so. I'm gonna assume that they both had a bone to pick with the doctor. Basically, that's why he was there with the knife. Maybe he was also planning to kill him. But Stickler was faster, I guess. More so, the bullet was. Judge, please stop mourning. This is a courtroom. Let him goon in court if he wants to. Let him mandry. In other words, someone standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible. That's wrong. So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing at another side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning. Indeed, you are absolutely correct, Fräulein. What? Even the judge is dumb as shit. Holy shit. Okay, but like he's gotten a little bit more base, so I'll let him get away with it. The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head, correct? Well, the right side of his victim's head is north. North. But that's where the witness Wesley Sticker was standing. Correct, so he was standing to the north. And the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right tempo. We got him. I told ya. Mr. Stickler himself. I called it! I need to commission artwork of just like my Sona doing that cool pose as well. No fucking way. I called it the second he hit the stand. I hope they're not like heart baiting right now, but wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. She flipped the soul case on its head while I was still figuring it out. Clarify one point for me if you could have, forehead. What now? Are you truly accusing this college student of murder? Call choose your right, for fuck's sake, Apollo's useless here. Sure. I mean, it would be cool if, like, they made a game where Trucy's grown up and she's, like, a defense attorney. That would be cool. I can't say he exactly looks innocent, but something still doesn't feel right. Just can't picture him as the real killer. Why not? No, please, looks aside, I'm a really nice guy. All my friends say so. You have friends? Damn. You must be doing something wrong, then. Let's hear what the defense has to say. What are you going to do now, Justice? Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler? It's the only thing that makes sense. Unless there's like a sniper somewhere that we don't know about. I'm accusing him of murder. Umber cooking people here. Yeah, dude, I want to get like artwork of just my character doing this pose. That would be cool. For thumbnails as well. But I still want to first replace the pixel art with something that looks better. They brought back the White Death to get that one done. It's a GTA Online orbital strike. Accused Mr. Stickler of murder. Are you quite sure, Herr Forehead? Yes, yes. Accused of murder, only 3 words, but a very, very long sentence. You have no evidence worthy of such a bold accusation, I hope? Maybe I'd better think this over one more. A wise decision. That's what the defense has to say. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Do you know who the White Death is actually? No. Hold on, let me look it up. White Death. Oh, it's a sniper rifle. I guess. Looks like it anyway. Oh, it's a military sniper. Never mind. Sorry, I don't know much about like World War stuff, I guess. What's this word? World War II, yeah. Sorry, I'm a different flavor of like, you know. I will be forgetting this, but rifle kills with one single rifle, no scope. Damn, no scope as well. That gives, I guess he has a nuke now, huh? Haha, get it, guys? Call of Duty, huh? Accused of another crime? Different flavor of autism, yeah. I don't think Wesley Stickler's a killer, but he's not innocent either. His unusual silence doesn't that much. Mr. Stickler, you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why, now. The word confession isn't in my dictionary. It's this hair forehead. Afraid it falls to you to elucidate his Stickler's silence. Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing a witness just now for a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears. I still think he's the killer. Some other crime, your evidence, the court's all right. Witness involvement in a crime. I mean, the other bullet being gone is to show the mirror and be done with it. Oh, the hit and run, yeah. Right. I guess. Something. Let's just this. More chance, please. Okay. Glass, you lied. Mods ban glass. Yeah, do I have other evidence? Okay, please don't. I'll try to figure this out. Give the pistol then. I'll try to figure it out on my own. Hold on, give me a second. From metallic object found near hard. June 14. Oh, no, okay, no. Is that the gun after all? The only other thing that I can think of is that for whatever reason, he stole the noodle stand? Okay, no. Huh? What? What? I'm not exactly picking up what they're putting down right now. Is this actually... Oh my god. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop, bro. Kill this bitch. Kill him, please. While I can't say this comes as a shot. The bro got clocked by the judge. Jesus Christ. It's not what it seems by Pythag. Okay, what the hell? On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a younger cat. Stupid subplot, stupid weird subplot. This one of this crime. Wait, so that means there's another character that we have yet to meet, maybe. Because I don't think it was... If this guy was actually bait... So I don't think it was him. Either it's a completely new character, or I can maybe like also for some reason Alita being... Well, I can't... It's us killed the dog. Man... I could make a reference right now, but you said you never played those games, so I can't. Well, you may not be a murderer. You are guilty of... Hear me out. No, I'm not hearing you out. He? No, Glass, the other people that are in chat. No, you said you didn't play Danganronpa, so I can't make a reference. I think we're almost near the end. When I'm done with this trial, I'm actually gonna end stream because we're already going for like over 3 hours. Mr. Stickler, you should be ashamed. The criminal was sleepwalking, Your Honor. I was yorking it at the wheel, Your Honor. In my car, straight up yorking it by it. Let's just say, heh, the gear stick. So are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments? Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written IV? I sense intelligent, V stands for valiant. See? Your point? I'm not done. Now we major in the science department. What does science teach if not curiosity? Yes, we, the IVU, science department, are valiantly curious. No challenge is too daunting, and what greater Is this about it being a prop for the magic shows? It's compelled to investigate for science. A full-size car tower was only the first measure. Oh, so it was just curious and what? Shut the fuck up. Chew! Chew, but I guess it's really just like him being interested in the magic tricks. Yes, I saw dude. She pulled a tire out of those panties. Okay, but Loki, how did she do that? Whole ass car tire. Hey, we're out of tire. Wait. Do you have any more tires? No, we're out. my panties with a suspiciously tire-shaped lump in them. Could have just asked, but yeah, isn't like the #1 rule for magicians to like not tell people how their tricks work? That's not all. First there was the tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. Why is there a frozen chicken in there? Damn. One mystery after another it was magic. Oh, I remember now. He's one of those regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar. Huh? He's talking about my magic Can we stop talking about the fucking panties? Yo, where's my suspiciously fridge-shaped me? Real. Me as fuck. A broom from a pair of panties? It marks the very laws of physics. Broom and a frozen chicken, Trucy? Whatever happened to dozen bunny rabbits? What if asked if I can have the chicken though? Because like a whole ass chicken for free, that would be nice. It's like you sell this girl panties to understand a magic trick. You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object for serious study. I wonder, there has to been a recent rush of panty snatchings in the area. Were there all you? You know, this could have been fucking t-shirts or pants or gloves, but no, it has to be that. Exactly. Like, could have been like a funny box or something. I don't know. Like, what are we doing here? I hope I hope they never do shit like this again because this is fucking weird. Uh-huh. For science, each time is my perfect. I hope. I hope wholeheartedly, bitch, I hope you go to London and you get shanked 15 times minimum. This guy. You know what I want to see? 28 stab wounds. I don't want him to have a chance. Still, at least one thing unexplained. Ah, you refer to our witnesses as a lie, yes? The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but it was a fact in the north. Indeed. Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that? Be my guest, Herr Forehead? Me? Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say you do not accuse the witness of murder? Why isn't it the witness lie about his location at the time of his shooting? Or have you no idea? Paulus, there's something about... something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right near where Mr. Sikos is standing, isn't there a... Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence? Oh... Because of the underpants the Plum's underwear was in the... Mr. Sticky doing his chin where it doesn't belong. Probably because he would be standing next to the trash bin, right? So this shows why light is this. What? More pa- Okay, as much as I hate this gag, this is a hilarious screenshot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. I have to screenshot this, I'm sorry. I hate this, but it's just fun. Yeah, that's what. This is honestly, this is well, me in the underwear section when I was like 10 or something. Send it to the Discord. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me put it in the Discord. Media. Do I put this in media or gaming? Who cares? It's my server. Hold on. Mods ban the owner. I only have one mod right now, and I only made him a mod because it's funny. How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, Herr Forehead? These are the last. Honest. These were found at a trash can at the park. Looking at the diagram, we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood. Mr. Stickler, you didn't. Alas, I am a failure as a scientist. I can unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of pants. With conversation, I was supposed to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt? Believe me, I'd rather not. I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, I went towards the south entrance. I saw them hanging there on the clothesline by a giant mansion. A giant... Can we... I hope that this shit's gonna be over. If Dr. Maractus... For what I had seen, what I waited for the police to arrive. Get scared. What if they searched me? That's when you dispose of the bloomers? Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be done. Fascinating, disturbing tale. Okay, can this fucker just please leave now? I'm so tired of this shit, dude. I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close, and I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial. One last thing, if I might. Yes, Prosecutor Gavin. Regardless of where we ended today, says some vital points were made. Namely, that the defendant, Voki Kitaki, was at the scene of the crime, and he was pointing a weapon at the victim. One more thing, Voki Kitaki has a clear motive. Indeed, the defendant Voki Kitaki is still the prime suspect in this case. The only suspect, in fact, assuming there was no one else on the scene at the time. Yet a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and prosecution. Ja, baby. Ja, Säugling. Ja, baby. No problem. Very well. This brings the trial for the day to a close. Court is adjourned. To be continued. What a good point to stop at. So, this was today's Ace Attorney stream. We will be continuing next week. I will maybe double down on Ace Attorney streams next week. I was planning to do 4. I'm not sure yet if I'll do 2 Ace Attorney streams or something. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll let you guys pick, but there's not many people in the server yet, so that may not be an option available to me just yet. So next stream will be part 2 of the investigation. Gonna use peach emotes since no Umbra Heart. There will be emotes someday. I will commission some. I'm unfortunately not artistically talented like Peachy is. So I have to resort to commissioning stuff. There will be emotes at some point. I don't even know if I can add emotes when I'm not an affiliate. I haven't looked into that yet, but eventually there will be emotes and stuff. I'll just have to commission them. Anyway, so commission her. I was actually planning to commission her, yeah, but for something else. Yeah. Anyway, as I said, that was it for today. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Also, of course, as always, shout out to the lurkers. And I will be seeing you all on Monday, where we will be streaming Euro Truck Simulator with 2 other people. Who those 2 are, I will be informing you tomorrow when I post the schedule. But I hope I see... Oh, hey, Skyzle. I hope I can see some of you there. Where we will be 3-stacking Euro Truck Simulator, because I got caught in the crossfire. That crossfire being... it's kind of fun if you turn off the speed limiter and stuff and don't have to listen to traffic rules, but yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and see you on, hopefully, if nothing comes in between, Monday. This VOD will probably go up tomorrow. Same for the Ace Attorney VOD from Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday, yeah. So, either tomorrow or promise at the latest point in time, Monday. I'll have to see, because I still need to make a thumbnail. So I'll have to see what screenshot I'll pick, I guess. I'll find something. Anyway, yeah, again, oh my god. 3.5 hours in and my brain is fried. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and goodbye. Stay safe and stay chaotic.